and welcome back to Bloodborne. In the last part, we got killed by the Shadows of Yharnam several times over, but don't worry, we beat him this time.
While still
Pretty early
listening
on
to
in the part,
dogs
actually.
barking.
Yeah, so as I was saying last time, I think that VOD will end up on YouTube. It was like a 3.5 hour stream where a bunch of people from across the game came to get their glamours judged. I was incredibly nervous. I don't think I even cracked the top 10. Probably not even the top half. There were 55 contestants. But one of my buddies there, so all of my friends were part of the first group to be judged. They showed up super early. They're like 2, 3, and 4 in terms of people who got judged. But one of them, Svarter, they got super high marks, which is fair because in our friend group they're the most fashionable. But I didn't do very well at all. I mean, I did okay, but I think I was one of the lower ones. My character is Zephyr. So yeah, it's gonna be on that's on Kyoko Star's channel, I think. I'm sure it'll show up eventually. But anyway, boss run back time, the most tedious part of any Souls game. Running back through all the enemies, trying not to get hit just to fight the boss again.
Yep. And then gets shot right back out of the fog.
Yeah, right? Gets blown so hard you get knocked back through the fog wall, come back another time.
So, no, you know what? We don't actually want to fight you.
You know, it's like, you're not prepared. Go back. Just go. Just go.
Get good.
Just go. Get good, scrub.
Is this too easy for you? You know, I actually think it's a pretty moderate difficulty. I'll see
Maybe
you
you should just
later.
Now do it without getting hit.
Someone actually did that. Someone went through the entirety of each and every Dark Souls game without getting hit.
My proper response is, do it again, I wasn't looking.
It's available as a stream VOD.
Nice.
No, you gotta do it live. I wasn't looking when you did it live. Now it doesn't count.
Did do it live.
But I didn't see it, so it doesn't count.
There's proof.
Does it matter?
You could have downloaded it somewhere.
Lobos Jr., that's the channel.
I need a camera of the controller as you do it.
I think he actually did have a controller cam.
And I need to be in the conversation, distracting you the entire time.
All right, well, this fight actually was pretty easy. I didn't get much trouble from this round. Because like you saw the last round, I got smacked.
You got ratioed.
I did. 3-to-1. It's not exactly a fair ratio.
Yeah. But hey,
Come on,
that
do
guy with
the
the
swing.
fireball can't hit you right now.
Do the swing or the dodge, I don't care which. It's basically just footsies now. At this point of the fight, it's just footsies. You want to keep the fireball guy in your vision, because unlike DMC, bosses can attack when they're outside of your line of sight.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the moment you said you're doing footsies, I'm thinking you're trying to play footsies with the guy with, like, a lunch table.
I mean, that's where the term comes from. It's a fighting game term. Basically meaning, precise, most of the fight being determined by precise movement and trying to, tease out attacks from your opponent. Basically playing chicken.
Yeah.
That's not where we learned it from. I am old.
I take 3 swings and then I back up. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, I got it.
Oh, my heart. If I had one.
You think these guys are heartless? I mean, they're monsters. Nightmares beyond man-made comprehension.
I don't know. We'll find out when we do Kingdom Hearts.
They do kind of look like heartless.
Kinda.
Man, I still need to buy the Kingdom Hearts collection again. I lent my copy of my Kingdom Hearts collection to a friend. Never saw it again.
And
He didn't
that's
even
why
play
I
it.
don't do that. But did he sell it?
I doubt it. I think he probably just still has it, but we don't talk anymore, so I can't exactly get it back.
Oh.
But anyway, now that the melee guys are dead, this guy's small pickings. The one balance thing, they expect you to take out the fireball guy last, so they give him this attack where he summons giant snakes.
Snakes. Why
And
did it
they
have to be
hurt.
snakes?
Like those snakes one shot.
And since the camera's focused on this guy, it's kind of not easy to see it, I'm guessing.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point.
But he does have an
And that's what-
animation for it. At least. He has an animation
Yes.
at least, so you know to like back up.
Yeah, so you know to like back up and look around.
Yeah.
But he only does it once. I only give him the chance once.
You weren't getting a second chance, motherfucker.
Anyway, that was like 10 deaths cut out and grinding.
Damn. Now you need to get back your souls that you lost.
Already did.
Oh, well, never mind then.
Yeah, with interest, because you get souls for killing the bosses.
Awesome.
Oh no, do I do the stand again? Oh, I totally do.
And I totally don't have the song pulled up anymore.
It's okay, it's only for like 10 seconds. It's not a minute like last time.
Bottom text when you question who's to judge right from wrong.
When you realize.
It's gotta be this way.
I might actually throw that in editing. Put in it has to be this way with when you stand bottom text and when you realize in the impact font.
Do it.
I think I will, because if I remember to do it, it'll be funny.
Yeah.
Anyway, this guy's telling us about Chalice Dungeons, basically saying like, hey, if you think you're underleveled, go ahead and do the Chalice Dungeons and grind a bit.
But I'm guessing you don't need to.
No, I don't. Bloodborne is actually really well paced, where you never really feel underleveled as long as you're putting some echoes into leveling. You never feel like you're not prepared for a fight. Since most fights come down to just how well you can dodge and parry, I think the only checks you really have to make are strength checks and health checks for when you inevitably get hit. Which is exactly why I level those. Oh, right. Speaking of grinding in the Chalice dungeons, there is one specific dungeon that if you have online for it, you can like seriously break. You can basically break the game in half. It's considered cheating because this game, even after 7 years, has a very dedicated community of people who will go into the Chalice dungeons and basically like try a bunch of Chalice glyphs, which are codes for the procedural generation of these dungeons, and they basically data mine stuff within the game. Like,
wow.
There's been cut content found, super strong weapons that you can just find in these dungeons. It's crazy what you can see, but the most insane one of all is a dungeon that gives you 80,000 echoes for doing absolutely nothing.
Oh, you were right. The guys do run up to the bonfire things.
Yeah. Anyway, here's where we get into the Eldritch Horror of Bloodborne. Did I forget to mention that?
The what?
The Eldritch Horror. Yeah, Bloodborne in its second half is less Bram Stoker and more H.P. Lovecraft.
Huh.
And
I'm going to pretend I know what the hell that means.
Cthulhu.
Oh,
Less
okay.
less Dracula, more Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that means Cartman's going to try and come in here to summon Cthulhu.
Kinda. We do have a boss that's as annoying as Cartman later on.
Look, as long as he goes to kill Justin Bieber first, that's all we need.
No, that doesn't happen.
Damn it.
But anyway, yeah, the most insane one is, I kid you not, it's called the Cum Chalice.
The what?
The cum chalice?
The Cum Chalice, or the Cum Dungeon. It gives you 86,000 echoes for doing absolutely nothing, because it spawns this super wealthy enemy in a dangerous spot. So the dungeon itself kills the enemy, and you get the rewards. Since as long as an enemy dies, you get the echoes. But the glyph is CUMMFPK. It's considered cheating. In fact, in most playthroughs, it's kind of like a obtained rule that you can only use it to alleviate grinding for echo or for blood vials and for bullets. You can't use it for levels.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah. I mean, you can use it for levels, but that's...
But people aren't going to honor you for it.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Pride is a very big thing when it comes to Souls games. Speaking of pride, can these guys get out of mine?
No.
At this point, I think I either die or I go back and respawn, because it's not worth the effort. Yeah, I use a Bolt Hunter's Mark here. I run far enough away and reawaken. Ah, jerk!
Damn it.
So you ain't gonna reawaken on my watch.
Let me finish my drink.
Thankfully, this one gets invincibility. Anyway, time to respawn.
And she's just like, I didn't expect to see you again so soon, you motherfucker. Get out of here. I don't want to see you.
Yeah, right?
Oh, fair maiden, why is it that you weep? It's because I got fucking stabbed in the face, you motherfucker.
We weep.
Why else would I cry?
We weep because Bloodborne still doesn't have any ports.
Yeah, we weep because there's no PC Bloodborne port. Hashtag free Bloodborne. Anyway, yeah, no, I'm not fighting that. You saw those little, like, glints of light? That is called a moonlight rosebed. It's a giant centipede that can summon the cosmos to kill you.
Aw, I want you to fight that now.
Useless shortcut. Oh, this chick. Okay. Lesson time, kiddies. This chick sucks. Her name is Yurie, and she is, for all intents and purposes, the real boss of this zone. First off, she has an extra crap ton of health.
No kidding.
Like, I'm about to parry her, and you'll see how much damage it does to her. Oh, and then there's this attack right here. The Call from Beyond. It one-shots you.
Thank God for those stairs.
Yeah.
If even one pellet of that nuke touches you, you're dead. That's just it. Like, maybe you can survive it if you're at full health, but if you don't level health, you're just dead.
Yeah.
So she's not only an endurance fight, she can end it at basically any point.
Something tells me she has about as much durability as Senator Armstrong.
Yes. Yeah, see? I just died.
Ah. It's like when
I
you
think I caught
watch
up
that
quite a
boss
bit.
fight, it's actually his shirt that's losing durability, not him.
I don't know. Can she heal though? Because Armstrong can
no,
heal.
she can't. She can't heal, thankfully. But it doesn't matter. She doesn't need to.
Yeah.
The rest of this video is me trying to kill her.
Oh god.
Keep in mind, she's using the threaded cane, which is one of the like weakest weapons in terms of base damage, since it's a skill weapon. Which means she leveled skill. Oh, and she's also not optional. With most other hunter fights like this that are mini bosses, they're optional. Not her. You
I was
have
about
to
to
fight
say, could you just go away from her?
I think in theory you can skip her, but she will chase you, and she will probably kill you and or hurt you. Look how much damage a visceral did. It was like maybe 4% of her health bar.
It's them titties, man. They're just that durable.
Can you up your running speed? I can't remember.
No. No, this is as fast as you can go. Stays this way for the rest of the game. In Dark Souls 2, you could up your agility, which would increase your invincibility frames while dodging. And in order to make anyone actually care about that, they decided to decrease the amount of invincibility frames in Dark Souls 2 from Dark Souls 1, a stupid decision by all accounts. No, don't do that. But yeah, in Bloodborne, this is as fast as you go.
I gotcha. So yeah, you can't run. You can't run for her.
Well, you can run, like you can hold the run button, but because it's such an enclosed area, she'll just catch up.
Ah, yeah.
Or she'll do that Call from Beyond, or the Augur of Regritas, which is that tentacle attack she just did.
And I'm guessing you can't do that respawn trick like you did earlier.
No. Well, yes I can, but she'll just hit me.
No.
But I've gotten down a quarter of her health somehow. She's not impossible, she's just incredibly difficult for this stage in the game.
Yeah.
In fact, all of the Hunter fights at the points they're introduced are incredibly difficult. That's kind of the point. But this one, the fact that they make it basically mandatory, not exactly fun. It's a lot of the reason why people hate this area. Yeah, see, I was hit by like splash damage on that, and I'm very lucky I got that parry because I wouldn't have been able to go past her like I just did.
Get out of there, otherwise she'll corner you.
Yeah, she would have cornered me and she would have killed me.
And I see she's also summoning Cthulhu tentacles.
Yeah, that's the Augur of Regritas. You get to fight a Regritas later in the game. I don't, because that fight is really hard and I don't reap any rewards from it. But you can. Technically, you don't really get anything from fighting a Regritas. It just continues this one PvP questline that I also don't do because I don't need any of the weapons from that area where you would interact with the quest NPCs. But it involves Alfred, who is that church guy we met earlier.
Nah. But he's already dead, so who cares?
No, he's alive.
Oh.
He was the guy who gave me the fire paper and said I could tell you lore.
I keep thinking every time that puff of smoke comes at her, she's doing the pocket sand thing Dale does.
No, that's the Rosmarinus. You said fair maiden, why is it that you weep? It's that gun. That has that description. But I'm running low on bullets and health. Thankfully, you only have to kill her once. She doesn't respawn because she's a mini-boss.
That's good at least. You're almost down. Or, well, you almost got her health down.
Yeah. This fight is seriously just a test of endurance. A test of your reflexes.
A test of your ability to sell propane, I tell you what.
Oh, I almost got her. Come on.
And
now she's retreating.
kills.
See, she's wisening up, and she's gonna try and do this nuke attack. There is actually a pretty fun way to cheese it. Oh, she's dead. So you dodge back, and then you dodge forward, and you can, if you do it at the right time, you can dodge the splash damage without losing any space.
Nice.
But thankfully, she is dead. So I don't have to worry about her anymore. There's a chest I think I missed, at this point in the game. Like when I was fighting her just when I was watching this recording of me fighting her, I noticed it. I don't know if I actually get it. Or maybe I do.
Why is the wall glowing?
No, I don't go back and get that chest, which is funny. The wall was glowing because you could summon someone there. Don't do that. That summon is specifically very weak and only makes the boss stronger. Sorry, Master Willem, you gotta go. Time for your euthanasia. Yeah, this guy is Master Willem. He points at the lake and gives you an insight, basically saying, hey, jump off. But killing him gives you the maximum level eye rune, which is it ups your quote unquote discovery, which basically means your blood vial or your blood echo rates shoot up.
Huh.
But that's the end of the part. We'll
Yep.
see you next time.